Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I'm going to be doing a full face of Urban Decay makeup. Now I did a mini Urban Decay haul earlier this month and I picked up some things that I wanted to give a second chance to and some things that I just hadn't tried before. And then even better, while I was on vacation last month in Puerto Vallarta, Urban Decay reached out to me and they wanted to know if they could send me some of their new products, which happened to be the Vice Lip Balms. They sent me 3 different shades in these. I will be lip swatching them towards the end of the video. I've already done an arm swatch Instagram reel, so if you follow me over on Instagram, you saw that. If you're not following me yet, I would love to have you as a follower over there. It is at Steff's Beauty Stash. And then we're just going to be playing with some old favorites that are in my stash. Urban Decay is a brand that really got me into makeup many years ago. I am 40 years old and I think I've been using Urban Decay since I was like 21 or 22 years old. They just really got me excited about makeup. I used to buy all of their single shadows, lipsticks. I mean, there was just so much of the brand that I love and still enjoy using today. Now for me, I feel like Urban Decay kind of toned themselves down when they were bought out a few years ago by L'Oreal. Nonetheless, I am still excited to have this brand in my stash. This is definitely a brand I'm always going to have in my stash. It's a brand that I grew up on, and I look forward to seeing what all the brand has in store for us. I'm even wearing an Urban Decay little t-shirt. It says, "Look me in the eyeliner and say that." And there's a little UD logo. It's just like a cut off little tee. I've had that for quite a few years. I also have another one that you've seen me wear. I'm sure it's a gray t-shirt and it has like a lightning bolt right here with sequins. That's also an Urban Decay t-shirt. So I've been a fan of the brand. I've been a fan of the brand. We're going to try out some new products, some well-loved products I'm giving a second chance to. If it is your first time here on my channel, first and foremost, hello and welcome. My name is Steff. I love doing new makeup reviews, multiple looks with one palette, a full face of makeup using one particular brand. Today's going to be Urban Decay, and so much more. There's just so much content here on my channel. I do upload quite a bit. If that all sounds like something you want to see on pretty much a daily basis, go ahead, click on that subscribe button, click on the bell notification icon so you'll be notified every time I do upload a new video. I tend to upload in the evenings during the week, and then on the weekend, you know, just whenever I'm able to upload. And if you like what you see, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up on your way out. I will have all of the makeup that I'm using in today's video linked in the description box. I think Urban Decay is having a site-wide sale right now, like a 25% off site-wide sale. So don't be surprised if I link a lot of stuff just directly to the Urban Decay website. But do know that you can find Urban Decay at all major retailers that do carry this brand, including Sephora and Ulta. Some of the links I'm going to have are going to be affiliate links. So if you do end up shopping through them, I thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Let's get started with today's video, guys. Full face trying some new and well-loved and giving second chances to Urban Decay makeup. If you want to see how the makeup look is going to turn out, keep on watching. Alright, so let's start first with primer, and this is one of my favorite primers just in general. This is the All Nighter Ultra Glow Primer. This primer, it's clear primer, but it does provide a glow, but I also feel it is a gripping primer, because I do feel there's a bit of tackiness to it. It almost feels like the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, but you do get more of a glow with this particular product than you do with that one. And Urban Decay has several different primers to choose from. They have like their regular all-nighter, they have a mattifying all-nighter, and then of course they have their eyeshadow primers, which I hope I still have some left. I used to always use that eyeshadow primer. Now I've kind of gotten away from it, but I always have like a sample size in my stash. It's just a really good one. Now the product I'm giving a second chance to is this one right here. This is the Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. I picked up a different shade. I picked up shade 30. I do have a review over this where I tried it out for a couple days. It just, it didn't wow me. I definitely have other products that have worked a little bit better. So, you know, I'm gonna give it a second chance. A lot of you guys seem to love this. This is what shade 30 looks like. Let me grab my BK Beauty 101 foundation brush, which, by the way, BK Beauty is also having a 20 to 35% off site-wide sale right now. I will have it. It's always linked. Actually, BK Beauty is always linked in the description box. But definitely recommend the 101 foundation brush. The Angie Hot and Flashy brush set. That's always a good one. And definitely like the 106 foundation brush. That's another good one. But definitely check them out. The lipsticks that BK Beauty has are really good too. But I wanted to give this Hydromaniac another chance. Just because I see a lot of people, like, they've had a good experience with it. And I'm like, why? This embodies everything that I want in a foundation. Like, I want it to give me coverage, but I also want it to give me a glow. And this definitely checks a lot of boxes. It just doesn't last on my skin. And I'm a normal to oily skin type. I did pick up a powder foundation from Urban Decay. And it's one I have been wanting to try for a while. I just, you know, never tried it, never picked it up. So when they were having their, I think they had a 30% off site-wide sale. I don't know if it was at the end of June or like beginning of July. I don't fully remember. It could have been around 4th of July. I picked up this tinted hydrator, that powder foundation, and a couple other things. Okay, but this is applying really well. I don't remember if I don't think I had my BK Beauty 101 brush when I initially tried this. So maybe this is what's making a difference. Now, the only thing I don't have from Urban Decay is a concealer, unfortunately. I did declutter the last Urban Decay concealer I had a few months ago just because of age, and it was the Stay Naked one. Okay, well that's pretty good. I'm going to get my damp beauty sponge and I'm just gonna press over everything. I definitely look glowy, and that's the look I'm going for. So this looks good. We'll see how it does. I'm gonna wear this face and makeup like all day. It's the morning when I'm filming. I'm gonna go get finally a manicure and pedicure. Wasn't able to keep my appointment from a couple weeks ago since I got sick with the big C. So my nails are looking terrible right now. So since I don't have an Urban Decay concealer, I'm gonna go in with this one from LYS. This is the Triple Fix Concealer. I always just add a little bit of concealer right here on the sides of my cheeks since this is where I have old acne scars and minor discoloration. Now I'm going to take my BK Beauty A506 concealer brush. This is from the Angie Hot and Flashy collection. I think you can buy this as a single now. So if you don't want to get the entire collection, I definitely recommend this along with the 101 foundation brush. Okay, now I'm going to set my face with one of my favorite setting powders. This is the All Nighter Loose Setting Powder. I feel like this might be discontinued, unfortunately. They do have the pressed version, which I have that one here as well. But I haven't really been seeing this around much. So I'm hoping they just repackage it maybe, although I don't feel like they need to repackage it. But this has been a holy grail of mine for quite a while. I mainly just powder down my T-zone. And guys, I totally forgot. I bought the powder foundation. I could have used that in the T-zone. I got the shade 30 WO. So here's what the packaging looks like. Really nice. And then here is the product. You do get a little sponge. So let me take, where's my brush? This is a BK 106. I'm going to pick some up. And I'm just going to use that to set the perimeter. I will try this on its own as a powder foundation and see how it does. Okay, so wow, that like blurs everything. That provides a lot of coverage. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the Beached Bronzer. This one is in the shade Bronzed. I think they only have 2 shades. And I'm going to use my BK 107. I love this bronzer shade. It is so pretty and it's just so easy to blend and apply. I like the little palm trees on the cover. Okay, now for blush, I have this Back Talk palette. This has definitely been around for a while, but this palette, it has a removable mirror that goes in the center, but you have an eyeshadow palette on one side and then blush and highlighter on the other. So this is a palette I'm gonna dip into, and I think I'm gonna do both of these shades and then of course go in with the highlighter. So I'm taking Double Take on a Rephr 04. I'm taking some of Low Key and I'm going to focus Low Key right in here. Now I'm using the highlighter shade called Party Patrol. I don't know if this palette is still available. Somehow I don't think so. This is definitely a very old palette. Probably shouldn't be using it, but it was the only blush and highlighter that I had from Urban Decay, other than the Gwen Stefani one, which is older. Okay, now I'm gonna add a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. Okay, I'm taking a closer look and I feel like the powder foundation is getting a little cakey, like right in here. Yeah, I think it was just maybe too much. I think it's gonna be great on its own. So I don't necessarily know that I would use it again to like set my makeup, because I think it's just maybe too much coverage, you know? So one or the other, but everything else I think is looking pretty good. Now we're gonna move into brows, and I have the Urban Decay Brow Blade. This is a product, like your one and done brow product, because on one end you get the marker and then on the other end you get the little micro pencil. So the shade I have here is Brunette Betty. I hope this shade, I've had this one for a little bit, so I hope this shade is going to be good for my pink hair. I think it will be. So all I do is I use the pencil side first just to kind of map out the shape. I'm just going to get a little spoolie and brush up. That's the thing about the brow blade, it doesn't come with a spoolie. Now I'm going to go in with the marker side. And there we go. That's a little bit, it has a red undertone. I think this was my shade when I had red hair. I guess it goes. I guess it's fine. Let me go ahead and take care of the other brow. All right, guys, brows are on. Eyeshadow primer is on. So I thought we would play with the Naked Wild West palette today. And I pulled this one out because Urban Decay recently released a mini version of this palette. Obviously, I didn't pick that one up because I have the full size. But here is what it looks like. I do have a review over this already on my channel. This palette came out about a year and a half ago. So let's play with this. Let's create a look with this. What I like about Urban Decay is they always give us a brush, a dual-ended brush in most of the palettes, and usually the brush is pretty good. I mean, you can use it to create some looks with. So what do I feel like doing? So since I'm wearing gray, I think I'm going to start first with this shade right here, and then I'm going to work into this shade over here. So this first shade is called Laredo. I'm taking this shade on a BK A501. I'm going to be packing it in the crease, and then I will lightly blend it out. Now I'm using my Rephr 14 just to kind of shape everything. I'll do the left eye off camera just to save some time here. Okay, now with that red for 14, I'm going to pick up Pony Up, which is the really dark gray. I'm going to focus it out here and into the crease. All right, now I think I'm going to go in with this silver shade on the lid. This one's called Cowboy Rick. I'm taking it on a damp Refer 21. What are some of your favorite Urban Decay products or your palettes? Do you still have some of the old school palettes? I do. I have like the Alice in Wonderland, the Vice, I have the Electric, the Gwen Stefani. I just save them because, like I told you guys earlier, this was or is one of my favorite makeup brands. You know, I know they've changed over the years. There's definitely better palettes out there from other brands, indie brands especially, but I'm always gonna have Urban Decay in my stash. It's just a brand I always gravitate towards, and I like them. Adding a little bit more of this dark gray. Okay, now for the lower lash line, I think I'm gonna do the blue. I'm gonna go in with this blue. This one is called Bud. And I'm taking this on a damp Refer 26. I'm going back in with Cowboy Rick on a damp pencil brush. Love the way that look turned out. Very simple to create this look. All right, now I'm gonna tightline with some Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid liner right up here. Now let me give my eyelashes a curl. This is the Refer eyelash curler. This is a really good eyelash curler. And I'm going to go in with this mascara from Urban Decay. It's the Wild Lash Mascara. This came out earlier this year. I want to say it was like in February or March. This was part of that Wild Greens collection. I still say my favorite Urban Decay mascara is their OG, the Perversion Mascara. Lash Freak, I didn't really like. This one is a close second to Perversion. Now for the lower waterline, I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Electric Empire. And I want to do this before I apply mascara to the lower lashes. Such a beautiful eyeliner. If you've never tried these 24/7 Glide On eye pencils, they last all day long. Like seriously, they are my favorite like high-end eyeliners. Love it. Let me go ahead and add the mascara to the lower lashes, take care of the other eye, and I'll be right back and we'll start swatching the 3 shades that Urban Decay sent me of their new Vice Lip Bond liquid lipstick. Okay guys, so the eyes are done. Really love the way the look turned out. Now we're going to start swatching out these new Vice lip balms. Once again, thank you to Urban Decay for sending these my way. The shades that they sent me are Safe Word, and it has the different color on the cap. The other one they sent me is called Once Strangers. And then they sent me a fun purple color. This one is called Solo Player. Love the packaging on these. The one thing that you need to remember about these Vice liquid lipsticks is that you do need to give them, or liquid, lip bond liquid lipsticks. You need to give them a good shake. That's the main thing. So these are said to last 16 hours. So I'll definitely be trying it out today. Let me go ahead and play some music for you guys while I swatch out these 3 new shades. Okay guys, so those were the 3 shades of the new Vice lip balms swatched. It's gonna be a glossy finish which I like. That's a different take on a liquid lipstick. Usually liquid lipsticks are matte finish. I don't mind that this is going to be a glossy. Still feels a little bit tacky. So let me go ahead and do the final step in this makeup routine, and that is to add some setting spray. I picked up the All-Nighter Ultra Matte Setting Spray. I have the dewy finish or the glowy finish one, and I have the regular one, but I didn't have this one, and I definitely been wanting to try it. So I got the travel size. Give it a good shake. For me, Urban Decay just makes amazing setting sprays. Like, I've always had All-Nighter in my stash. That is just a ride or die holy grail for me. Okay guys, so this is the official completed look, full face of trying new and old and second chance Urban Decay makeup. I am definitely going to be interested in trying the powder foundation by itself, not on top of another foundation the way I did today. I think it's just a little bit too much. But I am looking forward to giving this one a second chance. First go round, it really didn't impress me. I would have to mix it with other foundations, but I have a feeling I might enjoy a little bit more this time, especially because I went up a shade. I got shade 30 light. I'm really excited for these Vice Lip Balms. I have a feeling they're going to be fantastic. I have a whole bunch of other Urban Decay lipsticks, and I really love their formula. Their formula does stay on all day. It was fun to dive back into the Naked Wild West palette. I love the look I was able to create with this one. I love Urban Decay eyeliners, so the 24/7 Glide On eye pencils, whenever I see them on sale, I always look for a couple shades that just catch my eye because those are really good, as are the setting sprays, mascara. This was a super old blush and highlighter palette that I used, and not too bad, guys, not too bad. I love the primer. The primer is definitely one of my favorites, and overall guys, I love Urban Decay. I'm even wearing one of their t-shirts. I was so happy that I was able to do this video, and even happier that Urban Decay sent me some PR. Oh my god, that's like a total dream come true for me. But I look forward to seeing what all Urban Decay has in store for us, especially for the fall and for the holidays. Let me know what some of your favorite Urban Decay products are. What are some of the palettes that you've had in your stash for years? Because I know a lot of you out there, you collect Urban Decay palettes the way I do. Leave it in the comments down below. Let me know what you thought of today's look, and let me know if you're going to be picking up any of these new Vice lip balms. I will definitely update you guys on how they wore, either in the community section or an upcoming video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. You all have a great day or night, wherever it is you all are at. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink your water. Cheers. And I will see you all very soon. Bye.